Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 5 Minutes of My Mind. I'm George, your internet life coach, and I've decided to take to this format to kind of get my messages out there. One of the things that has really been circling my mind a lot because of where I am in my personal journey is just the idea of, am I okay? Am I right? Am I doing this right? Am I doing that wrong? What's my choices here? What's the best option? And what more can I do for myself? And you know what I realized? There's just a lot going on in everybody's head. And there's just so much information out there. And I'm not here to put more information in your head. I'm here to create a space where maybe you could just be. Maybe you could just hear something that gives you a little bit of support, or gives you an idea, or gives you thoughts, or I don't know, just gives you something in these 5 minutes that allows you to just turn around and just allow yourself to be, give yourself some grace. That's one of the biggest things that I feel like we don't do in our society. We always got to keep in check. We always got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. And I'm all for double checking and making sure and being mindful, you know. But when it becomes a process, when it becomes an activity, it takes on so much energy. And really, honestly, what I've found lately is the more that I just pay attention to what's in front of me, the more that I just stop trying to think about how to make it better, and I just present myself to the situation and be present in the situation, interesting outcomes happen. Things that didn't happen before. And not always good, but necessary, I suppose. I don't think we can try and achieve anything that we could label as good all the time. Because what we might label as bad might actually be very important. So just give yourself a break right now. You know, we have about 2.5 minutes left together. Just give yourself a break. Just give yourself a chance, just zone out. You don't have to close your eyes, you don't have to meditate, you don't have to listen to your breath, you don't have to do a count of 4 breathing in and a count of 6 breathing out, or a count of 5. You don't have to do your box breathing, you don't have to do anything. Just chill with me for a second. Just hang out. And you're listening to all this advice from this guru. That's if anybody asks. And why am I wearing an Ironman shirt? If anybody asks, yeah, I was in an Ironman race. More details to come about that later. But don't get too caught up on what you see, though. Okay, there's more to the story than you know, and there's actually less to the story than you might think. So just remember that. Actually, let's make that the message for these 5 minutes. Give yourself a break. Nobody knows exactly what you're going through, and even the people who do, they can't feel it like you do. And sometimes people make a point of that. Like, why do you feel that way? I can't understand it. Well, the point is, you're not supposed to understand it. God didn't make me different to then make sure you understood everything I go through. The universe didn't put me here because I am supposed to be you. I don't want to get too much into spirituality and naming deities and powers, but I just believe that we're all here to be whole. I think we're all here to be unique. And this idea that we can all, or that we should all, somehow come together in unison on everything is really, really strange. Anyway, our time is coming up. But I hope that in some way this gave you some pause and some time. All right? Take it easy on yourself. You're doing great. Bye. Oh, 3, 2,